Hello everyone and welcome to episode 1 of my reboot of Let's Play American Truck Simulator. The reason I'm rebooting this series is because I had tried to play it in virtual reality and their virtual reality setup is in beta. But it's not, it's not very polished, it's not very complete, so it's not something that I'm going to be featuring on my channel on a regular basis just yet. Mainly because there's new map coming out, like Arizona came out a little while ago, and the VR version of American Truck Simulator does not support Arizona. So in fiddling around with that, I ended up deleting my save game and trying a whole bunch of different stuff and coming back to to just regular old American Truck Simulator without the VR. Maybe I'll feature virtual reality in my Oculus Rift and European Truck Simulator as a special feature or something like that. But we're here, starting off a brand new career in American Truck Simulator. I have completed the tutorial, and that is it. I did the tutorial drive from wherever it was to wherever I am now. But now we're actually ready to start checking our email and getting our first job going. So let's get that underway. Brand new Kenworth trucks for sale. Hooray! We are a certified retailer of Kenworth trucks. We offer a wide selection of different configurations, and we can also perform customizations to accommodate any special wishes. Please visit our showroom in Los Angeles. The truck you have always dreamt of might be waiting just behind the door. Best regards, your Kenworth truck dealer. Awesome. So I know of a Kenworth truck dealer. Unfortunately, we have no funds. We have $1,682, which is not nearly enough to buy a Kenworth truck, so we're going to have to go get some work done. I'm getting over a cold again. Okay, so I'm selecting where I am right now, Los Angeles. It's the only city I have unlocked, really. And I'm sorting by price, actually. I'm going to do the most expensive rather than price per distance, even though, I might end up with kind of suboptimal hauls here for a first little bit. But this is going to be our first haul. I'll probably have episode 1 be an extended play of 40 minutes or so. But anyway, we're going to get into some American Truck Simulator now that we have California, Nevada, and Arizona available to us, plus the wheel tuning pack when that becomes useful later on. So, Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Sounds pretty good. We'll be driving looks like we're driving an old school Kenny, a Kenworth W900 Aero Cab Sleeper. Let's go ahead and take this job and get our first official job underway. Take job. Hopefully all my controls are reset up correctly here. We're moving furniture. It's currently Monday, 3 p.m. and we're in Los Angeles. We're going to make $2,800 moving some furniture. So, that's backwards. Forward. Let me just fix that really quick. Options. Keys and buttons. Light horn. Da, da, da. So, most of my controls are set up correctly. Look right. Boop. Look left. Boop. So we can just glance. Bing. Bing. If we want to look further out, we can do the old look out the window thing here. And then forward goes like that. We have our steering wheel thing activated. Alright, well. No time like the present to get ourselves fired up here. Freaking blinker, turn off. Okay. Mirrors. I want mirrors. That's the wrong button. There we go. All right. We're driving out from Walbert. I will say this is strange not doing this in VR after experimenting so much with VR. I spent a lot of time experimenting with it. So I will definitely have to get used to the fact that I can't just... Oh, and I can't just look as I drive up on the curb there. Oh my goodness. This is a big old truck. What's my speed limit? 30? This is a big old truck with a lot of gears. And we can turn this way. Speed limit 70, and we're leaving Los Angeles, the hometown of our company, simulated delivery, or at least the hometown of our American expansion of it anyway. Oh crap, I missed a turn. We'll see what GPS tells me to do. I completely missed the turn that I'm supposed to take. Buzz of the old diesel in this Kenworth. And here we go. Cruise control. I guess we're driving straight. What was it? How did it? But the... I got gypped. Oh, it does have... Oh, nice. It has additional displays. Okay, cool. So it had to hit the display button, which is the square button on my controller here, to get to the correct display mode. Grab a drink of water. Like I said, fighting this stupid cold. The remainder of this cold. It was on antibiotics. It was bad. I'll try to do my best to mute when I have to cough or clear my throat. So we're just on cruise control at 55 miles an hour as indicated by our GPS here. So we're going to drive on to Las Vegas to deliver this trailer full of furniture. Pretty straightforward little task. So we're recording this live with Civ Neighbor TV's Sunday afternoon off. If you want to find out when I'm live streaming, I generally give about an hour's notice on Twitter, because I don't have anything approaching a set schedule. These wankers going to let me in. Kind of wish I had VR now, because then I could actually tell how far away from that car I am in front of me, just from the depth perception. I'm looking forward to when SCS is able to get their VR presentation cleaned up a little bit and make it an official part of their game, as opposed to a beta experience. Waiting for the traffic to clear so these cars can get going. Speed limit out here, 55. I can drive 55. And we are now cruising along the Nevada desert, basically. I do believe. We've officially made it to Nevada. Speed limit 40. I'm gonna set my cruise control. Just cruise along here. I need to tweak the force feedback settings too. Whoa. Of course, this is a truck. I mean, the steering wheel is generally pretty loose, as opposed to, say, a sports car. I like swinging wide left, don't I? Got 3 cars stuck in between 2 trucks. That's not awkward at all. Pulling up a nice steep hill though. It's a good thing I got a big old powerful Kenny. Makes my life easier getting this thing all done. Woo! Windy roads. Speed limit 65 with a stop sign coming up. Yeah, right. And stop. Into 3rd gear to get us kicked off. We get ourselves ready. That's a pretty nice looking bus right there. Tours East. Do, 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 do. So I'm using my YouTube free audio library's Arena Rock playset for this. Looks like it's getting awfully dark out. Turn our lights on. Forward look, please. Okay, lights are on. We don't want the high beams going. Speed limit here is 55. Get over to the correct lane. Accelerate up this hill, up this freeway entrance. Hello live viewers, welcome to my channel. Definitely get involved in the chat because I do respond and I check it often, especially in a highly streamable game like this. Man, this is an old Kenny, I can feel it. This old school Kenworth. So I hope that they can do licensing and stuff and officially introduce other trucks. So far they have, what is it, Kenworth and Freightliner? Kenworth and, I don't know, they have 2 trucks, 2 brands. One of them is a Kenworth. But I'd like to see International represented, I'd like to see Freightliner represented, I'd like to see Volvo represented. You know, Euro Truck Simulator has, I'm totally speeding. I am totally, yep. God dang it. Just caught it too. You know, Euro Truck Simulator has a variety of different trucks. Different truck brands, different trucks. Let's try to stay in our lane, shall we? A little bit of evening driving here. There's an ambulance driving by. Kind of wish I had one of those little CB handheld microphones I could plug into my mixing board, because I could run that through an effects and actually give it the old distortion tunnel effect, as though it were an actual CB radio. That might be something worth looking for, actually, because I'm going to continue this series on for sure. Prim. Found a town called Prim. Las Vegas this way. Speed limit still 55. 65 now. Las Vegas, North, Interstate 15. There's a police car. I've paid $400 in speeding tickets so far this trip. I'm not paying attention. 80? Goodness. I don't know if this old Kenworth can even go 80. 80 miles per hour. That's like 120 kilometers an hour. For my European fans there, quick conversion. Definitely looking forward to some more VR type games as they become available for my Oculus Rift. Feature those on my channel. I don't want to do all VR all the time because it's, you know, it can be a little bit hard to watch sometimes. So it's understandable that people are having a hard time tuning into some of that content, because certain games lend themselves to live streaming in VR, like Project Cars is really good. Elite Dangerous, while being an excellent game and a lot of fun, and I do like to play it an awful lot, is actually a pretty poor VR experience for viewers, I should say. I'm gonna go. I'm shifting by 3s on this old Kenworth that's got so many gears. I mean, there's 12th gear right there. We're speeding again. Speed limit is 30 while I navigate some town here. Move over, check my mirror. So you're gonna let me over? Well, if he does, he's gonna let me over if I cut him off. That's how that works. Speed limit's still 30. Ah, dang, Las Vegas has a slow speed limit. It's unfortunate that I lost my saved progress. I mean, I basically had 4 episodes of content in the progress, I guess you could say. I had purchased my own truck. You know, got my garage started up and everything like that, but I guess we'll be catching that all again. That's one thing that American Truck Simulator allows that European Truck Simulator does not. It has to do with the laws of the area, really. But making a right-hand turn on red. It's legal to do so long as you pull into the lane that is nearest, a lane that's going in your direction nearest to your side of the road, I guess. So if you're making a free right-hand turn, you have to turn into the rightmost lane. Woo! I don't know if I almost bumped that car or not. Red light. Time for a drink. Ooh, green light. You can hear the clicking of this shifter an awful lot, especially in this old Kenworth with a million gears. I'm in 11th gear going 30 miles an hour. I need to shift through a million gears, back it up. Because this is where I'm going, I believe. Yep. Here we go. .40 experience for where we need it, which is an awkward parking spot back there. I could play it safe with an easy parking spot, or be in a hurry. Well, we can always change it later. So just gotta drive to the back here. Nice nighttime delivery. And there's the spot right there. Boop. So we're gonna go this way. Get our trailer straightened out. Into reverse we go and take a look out the window. Got this stack in the way. So I really do have to rely on this mirror, actually. Since I have the smokestack in the way. Oh, more turn. Trying to get the back end of those wheels of that trailer head the right direction. Looks like we're actually undercutting this turn a little bit. Yep, we are. There we go. A little more like it. I'm just kind of watching that mirror. So I'm going to back it straight up until those rear tires are clear of all that obstruction stuff. Wrong way. Wrong way. I need to go this way. There we go. Yeah, I almost got it. There it is. No damage to the cargo. That's nice. And we're level 2. Which means I get to put a point in a skill. We'll go ahead and put 1 point into long distance first. Okay. Now, like I said, episode 1, kicking off the new series, is going to be an extended play. So we'll go ahead and get right into the job market and get another quick job. We have the following cities to choose from: Los Angeles, Prim, or Las Vegas. I'm not going to filter by city, I just want to get the best price delivery that I can. Las Vegas to Bakersfield. $3,100 bucks. Go ahead and take that job. And since we don't own the truck, we automatically start there. New mail, huh? Mail. Bank. Need money. We can help. Dear Sir or Madam, we thought you might like to know that we offer favorable loans to new businesses. Do you need funding to get your business running? We are here to help. Please visit our local banking center for more information. Respectfully, Sales Manager, The Bank. Alright, well, as soon as I'm done with this delivery, I will do so. A little bit careful about pulling this truck out, this trailer out. Lights on. Boop. We're clear? Yes, we're clear. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this lot isn't awkward at all. Let's take a look at our... Eh. Just getting out of town is being a little bit rough on this one. But it's alright. So if you are new to my channel and you're tuning in because of American Truck Simulator, I say hello and welcome. I'll give you a quick tour of the facilities we have going on here. As usual on many of these games, especially the simulations that I like to run, I have the control cam. Shows the precise controls that I'm using. Something kind of unique to my channel. Haven't seen any other channels really that have it. Well, I saw one other German channel that had a control cam, but that's all it had. I also have the face cam. Hello, face cam. So you can see my controls, you can see me as I'm driving along, and of course you can see the game full screen. In virtual reality, I have a bit of a mask. Oh, green light. I have a bit of a mask set up depending on the game, just to enhance the presentation. I have new mail, which I will check at a later time, because right now I'm driving. 30 miles an hour is the speed limit. Heading out of Las Vegas to, I can't remember where. It's not Los Angeles, it's north of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is where my rig, my company, has founded itself. Still 30 miles an hour, even on this 8-lane divided roadway. Crazy. Ooh. We're getting on the highway. Over here. Find the right gear. There we go. Alright. Fuel economy, 3 miles per gallon right now. Yeah. Speed limit 65. Looks like we are clear to merge on, more or less. Just accelerating up to speed. Current speed limit is 80. Like I said, I don't think this rig... Well, this is a newer camera, so it might be able to go 80 miles an hour. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Just keeping my foot on the go button. The other nice thing about the open job market where you don't own your own truck is that you don't need to worry about tracking rest. Why is everybody slowing down? Why is everybody slowing down? Because the speed limit is 65 all of a sudden. Not that it matters. I'm going 50. So we've got enough traffic where no one can actually go the speed limit right now, which is happens surprisingly frequently in the United States. Freeways get so choked up with traffic, there's no going the speed limit, no matter how hard you try. 55. I actually have to drive this truck as opposed to relying on cruise control. Display here. Cruise control is at 55. So we're going to just lean back a little bit, cruise along. Listen to this awesome music we got grinding in the background. A little bit of night driving. There's high beams. Ooh, those are bright. So it's nice that I didn't have even though I deleted my profile and made a new one, that most of my controls were still set up correctly. We need VR. to get formalized in Truck Simulator. I can't play it for very long right now as it is in beta, because the rotational head tracking is spot on. They did a really good job with that. The positional head tracking, as I'm leaning left and right and that kind of stuff, it is it's very it has a lot of stutter in it. So they need to get that cleaned up and optimized for a better VR experience. I'm moving over. Those got to leave the freeway anyway. Speed limit for trucks is still 55. And we are in the middle of nowhere. Sort of. Some of the farmland USA. I'd love to see Oregon and Washington. I want to see the whole I-5 from tip to tail in American Truck Simulator. I think that would be really, really good. And we're going by Barstow. Too bad I don't have the need to go into Barstow. Like discovering their town is going to help me find more jobs. What I'm probably going to do is take a loan at the end of this delivery and get my own truck. So we have a garage located somewhere. I think it's in Los Angeles. We have no trucks for it yet. It looks like we are coming up on some scales, maybe? We may need to pull off and get weighed. Nope, we're good. There are weigh stations positioned all throughout the United States on the freeway system, and if they're open, truckers are required to stop and have them weighed. And the main purpose for that is to well, to make sure that first of all they're permitted correctly, obviously, you know. But the other reason is to make sure that their cargo hasn't shifted on them. So they'll weigh every load-bearing axle on the truck. They'll weigh the wheels on the tractor, which is where the front of the trailer is attached to. They'll weigh the wheels at the rear of the trailer, and ideally both of those weights should be the same, which means the load is evenly distributed. Oops, don't want to speed. So that would mean the loads are evenly distributed between the two axles. And by the way, if you've never seen a tumbleweed storm like that, that actually happens. It really happens. You'll be driving along and there will be just tumbleweeds rolling across the road with the wind. And they're actually gigantic seed balls. They're packed with tumbleweed seeds. And they'll roll somewhere and deposit their seeds and start growing a new tumbleweed plant. Provided the weather is appropriate for their environment. Tumbleweeds don't do so good in moist environment because they get choked out by plants that are able to grow much faster. I love the road surfaces that they put in American Truck Simulator. They did a really good job of kind of showing all the different road surfaces there are, like this cracked asphalt. You'll have cement roads, pavement roads, asphalt roads, fresh, repaved, cracked. You know, like this transitioning on more of a fresher asphalt, it looks like. And rolling up and down some hills. Whee! We're on Route 58. You know, I'd like to see actually, I'd also like to see eventually Route 66 fully. Hey, we found a recruitment agency. Yeah, I'd like to see Route 66 also fully included in the game. That goes all the way from Los Angeles to Chicago. Ooh, I forgot to stop. Shift, 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 shift. Where do you want it? That's pretty easy, actually. Okay. That's where we're going to put it. Now all I need to do is back this thing up without messing it up. Pretty straightforward, actually. I'm going to liberally use that mirror when I get these wheels pointed in the right direction and just go straight. The new Kenworth trucks don't have that gigantic smokestack in the way, so I can actually lean out the window. Take a look. Move it off, I want to get more right. These guys are particular. There we go. That should do it. Select button. And there we have it. Our second delivery done. Go through the celebration of saying, continuing on level 1 newbie. So, to wrap up this episode, and those of you who are here live, stick around, there's going to be more to come. But to wrap up this episode, we're going to go email. We're going to read our email. Drivers with own equipment needed. To whom it may concern, we are looking for skilled drivers with their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. We offer competitive rates up to $4,600 for a job. Please, if you have your own vehicle, inquire directly at our dock in Los Angeles. So we're going to take a look at the Kenworth. Can I buy online? No. We're going to go see about 119,000, 122,000. So 119,000 is the entry point for a new truck. We can borrow up to $130,000. All right. So let's do that. 100, 10, 20, 30. And we'll just pay off those little ones as quickly as we possibly can. But right now, truck dealers. I'm sorry, truck dealers. Go to the Kenworth, visit the selected dealer. Yes, please. We can get this old Kenworth. A Yukon Fuller 10-speed. of 137,000. So we can actually money up a little bit into a slightly nicer truck, like this guy. Nice little day cab. Can we customize to go kicky fast? Paint jobs. Sunny yellow. There we go. That's what we're going to do right there. Confirm. We got ourselves a nice sunny yellow Kenworth. Purchase. Thank you for buying your first truck from us. Please come again. Please note that all trucks bought here have a regular insurance paid already. Oh, that's good to know. There it is. Our garage officially has a truck in it now. Nice little Kenworth day cab. And cinematics. Bingo, bango, boingo. There we go. It's official. We've kicked off episode number 1 and I managed to get our own truck so we can start up our brand new trucking empire, as it were. We have $14,000 left. I'm going to go ahead and go to the bank and pay off one of those $10,000 loans, so I don't have to worry about that. Now we have $4,402 in cash. And that wraps it up for this episode, the very first episode of the reboot anyway. The first episode of Let's Play American Truck Simulator on SimGamer TV's Sunday Afternoon Drive. If you're here live, stick around, there's going to be more to come. If you're watching the episodes, tune in next time when we take our brand new truck and go find our very own jobs. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye!